What's going on, everybody? C4 here. Welcome back to the channel, and we are here today for a new episode of our Tom Savage NCAA 14 College Football Revamped Mod Coaching Dynasty. We were able to kick off week one of our first season with the Miami Hurricanes, trying to bring the U back to their glory days. We started in prime time, the big season opener. All eyes were on our program, and we beat then-ranked number 25 Tennessee 41-22, a very convincing game offensively and defensively. Now, as always, when you're implementing a brand new offense, you are going to have a little bit of turnover issues, and we did experience that with Derek King, but the positives far outweighed the negatives as he threw for 415 yards, had 3 passing touchdowns, had 90 yards, 2 rushing touchdowns. He was simply a weapon that could not be stopped. So we now enter this episode, which is going to be a doubleheader. I think we will be doing doubleheaders more often than not, because obviously you look at Florida Atlantic, that should be, anything can happen. Absolutely anything can happen. But we should see that at face value, being like, that should be not a stress-free game. As long as we go out there and do just a little bit better than going through the motions, we should get a win there. However, the next game in week 3 is against Clemson, which is going to be an all-time game. Easily the most difficult game that Tom Savage has been a part of since he's become a coordinator in college football. So we're going to do that doubleheader. We'll probably have less than normal highlights from this Florida Atlantic game, so you guys aren't here for 45 minutes. But I do feel very, very confident we're going to be able to hop in. We're going to be able to smoke them, hopefully get out injury-free, and be able to go in full strength with some momentum, a 2-game win streak against Clemson. But I say all that, hindsight could be a son of a bitch, and we could be overlooking Florida Atlantic, and we'll be here at the end of this game, and we'll be on the losing end of like a 27-14 or something stupid like that, and our defense comes out slipping. Recruiting, just as we gear up for this episode, we'll show the beginning of the recruiting just very quickly. Nothing too crazy. Nothing has shifted drastically from week 1 until this week. We have kind of shaved off a couple recruits here and there just so that we can kind of go in on our primary targets, but we are first. The worst guy, I think, is 5. Like the lowest rated guy, and of course he's the highest rated. The number 1 middle linebacker, Stephen Graham, we're number 5, and we're not too far away yet. Hopefully we don't lose too much ground. We just beat Tennessee. I thought that would help us out a little bit. Obviously there's no weight, there's no impact on when you have head-to-head about where a guy is going to go. But I'm really happy with where our draft board is at. And I keep saying draft board, and it's obviously not that. It's your recruiting board. But I'm happy with it. And we will see where it's at the conclusion of this episode. But there's no beating around the bush, man. Let's get in, handle business, do a professional job against the Florida Atlantic Owls. This is their first game of the year. They're not a cupcake team by any means. They're a B- overall. Are they really good? Are they really bad? I couldn't tell you. Let's go look at the roster. Let's see how many players I've actually heard of on their team. Like, I know a couple guys on Florida Atlantic, and Achilles Leroy's a really good linebacker, but I think he was a senior. He might not actually be there this year. Go quickly. What do we got here for like high ratings? No idea for their quarterbacks. Whoa, is that Willie Taggart's kid? Nope, no one's ringing any bell. Wide receiver, nothing. I'm thinking of like draft. Is there any guys that are like kind of tweeners to be potential NFL players? I knew one linebacker. They got this guy here, an All-American corner, Zion Gilbert. He looks solid, 89 overall. Their best corner transferred to Florida State, so that is never ideal for them. But yeah, there's not a lot of NFL talent here. So as long, this is their big game. They have this game on their schedule against Miami. This is their Super Bowl. This is their national championship, so I'm expecting the best football. But let's just get in, handle business, and get ready for that Clemson game. All right, let's go. You know me. I don't like to start with the ball until the second half. So let's see what the defense can do on this opening drive against Florida Atlantic. They got a couple first downs, but ultimately forced the punt. A successful start for the defense. Let's give them some love and support and do the same on the offense and get some damn points. Oh, that's an all-out blitz. Make a miss. Not good enough. Massive sack. Gonna be honest with you, I'm not playing my best football. We just got news. I just got news that Philly traded pick 6 in the 2020 NFL draft. I'm still shocked. I'm rattled. I'm shook. I'm rattled, and it's affecting me right now. But a touchdown here kind of smooth all that over. We got some separation from Peyton. That ball was massively thrown behind him somehow. guess feet weren't set for D'Eriq King. 4th and 4, you might just take the points here, which we do. And they go down and score a touchdown. What? We're trailing? There we go, floated over the linebacker, a little bit of slant to Wiggins, but when you're losing to Florida Atlantic, cheese or not, you do what it takes to start piling up some scores here and pull ahead. Can't play with our food. Go, 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 go. In the red zone, we'll just take it in. D'Eriq King, 7-yard scamper, Dolphins, and I say Dolphins, but I'm rattled from the Eagles trading with Miami, but the Miami Hurricanes regain the lead. What is this opening field position? Okay. Let's go. Cameron Harris. Punch it in, bud. Too easy. 3-yard touchdown. Let's go. Filthy. All right, trying to capitalize on what was probably the best throw and catch that we've had so far, maybe in this series. 3rd and long. Need to find a way to move the chains here, trying to stay in the pocket. We bail last second. We throw it up. Breven Jordan. That's out of bounds. Literally, his foot could not be any more out of bounds. Literally. Let's watch this. His first foot is so... Oh, maybe not. 2 picks against Florida Atlantic. My God, we thought we were turning down some of the turnovers we had at UNLV. It's still the same. It's still the same. Oh, good baited. There we go. Last play of the first half. Touchdown. First throwing touchdown for you, D'Eriq King. We're going to try to break even here in the second half to make it like, if we can get 5 touchdowns, 2 picks, doesn't look as bad. But there we go. Breven Jordan, best tight end in college football, making it look easy. Oh, that's a little too cheesy now that we're pulling ahead, but take it. Break even, touchdowns to picks for D'Eriq King on a filthy slant. Oh, it's gross. Feel bad. Sorry for making you watch that. There you go. Perfect read option. D'Eriq King's 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. And yeah, it's definitely over. Let's get ready for Clemson. Oh, hey. It's not gonna... The 2 turnovers look bad, but it's another 5 overall touchdown performance for D'Eriq King. That was an impressive victory. Given what we had to do, it was a little slow at the gate. The weather definitely played a part. And at least we finished strong. We finished this game that was kind of shaky, closer than it should have been, dominate the second half, and that's what we're going to carry into next week's game against the Clemson Tigers. Quick look at our player performance for the U. 260 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks, 58% completion percentage for D'Eriq King. Not the best game as a passer, but running the ball dominant as always now that we're getting a lot more comfortable in the fucking and chuck it system with read options. I mean, we're just seeing how dangerous. 75 yards and a tutty for Cameron Harris. 82 yards, 3 tutties for D'Eriq King. That is exactly what you're looking for. 577 and a tutty for Breven Jordan, which is good. Peyton also chipped in with a touchdown. And on the other side of the ball, kudos to the D for shutting that down in the second half. Silver with a sack. Harvey with a sack. No turnovers. I don't think we have an interception yet. So it would be pretty good to hit one of those against Clemson next week. But 2-0 for the Hurricanes as we gear up for a massive ACC game next week. And it's time for the big game of the episode. Clemson actually lost week 2, their season opener. Clemson fell. They're 0-1. They're number 9. We're number 10, 2-0 undefeated. You look at the talent ratings. A+ versus today. It's going to be close. Who did they lose to? Okay, you can't really hold it against them. They lost to number 10 Notre Dame, and it was a 2-point defeat. Low scoring, defense was on point. I think it's probably fair to assume, at least when you're thinking of Clemson, Trevor Lawrence got to have declared. Sometimes crazy things can happen in the sim here in NCAA. But look, they got Ugalele at quarterback, Lynn J. Dixon. They got Nata and Justin Ross, Frank Ladson at wide receiver. So they're loaded there. Offensive line, It's not bad for sure. McFadden probably going to be, really early pick when he does declare to the NFL. Defensive side of the ball, Xavier Thomas, KJ Henry, Miles Murphy, Brian Breezy's probably like going to be the next big freak beast in college, probably along with Kayvon Thibodeau of Oregon. Tyler Davis is a beast. Linebacking core, they got Skalski, Spector, a couple veterans been there, done that. Kendrick, even though in real life he transferred, he's still there. He's still very good. First team All-American. Andrew Booth, Goodridge. You got Charleston. Good safety core, special teams. Their special teams are on point. They got a freshman 83 punter, for God's sake. So this is going to be an incredibly difficult game. And one thing that I am worried about is that Miami has been slow starters. We have not played our best football in both of our opening games. Well, there's only one opening, but both of our games to open the season, our best football has come in the second half. And that has been including, I would think, both first halves involving a lot of turnovers. And when you go up against a team like Clemson, you cannot have those turnovers and expect to be competitive later on in the game. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see how these guys are slowly starting to get a lot more comfortable within the fucking and chucking system, that we're not going to have those costly turnovers because Clemson will punish you. So without further ado, let's get into the biggest game so far in Tom Savage's coaching career, as number 10 Miami takes on number 9 Clemson. Cooper Jordan quickly gets some yardage back. 3rd and 7. Coming up on this opening drive, first play was a blown screen pass, not worth making the cut up here for YouTube. 3rd and 7 though, De'Aaron King. 2 of 2, feeling kind of accurate. There we take a shot there. Mark Pope, top of your screen. Ooh, he could get open. Oh, they... Oh, God, he got murdered. He got murdered, punt it. Oh, that's a gruesome hit. All right, they took the lead. Well, there we go. Found him deep. Maybe a little bit more ahead of him. Could have got more yardage there, but I'll take 22 yards. Oh, let's go. Throw on the run is filthy from De'Aaron King. 27 yards to Jeremiah Payton. 1st and goal to go as the Hurricanes look to tie this one up. What an improvisational play there from De'Aaron King. Let's see if we can get him on the read option here. 2nd and goal. Oh, what the, oh no, that's not De'Aaron King. What happened? Oh, did you see an injury? I didn't see an injury. Okay, we got the backups. That's just, if De'Aaron King was out in this situation, you clearly would just be trying to run the ball. Give me an opportunity to stay out here on 4th down, even with all the backups. Come on, give me the trust. Give me an opportunity to punch this one in. Go, geez, I don't even know. Base. Gotta keep it on the ground. Worst case scenario, I'm not overly worried that Clemson will go 99 yards and punish us with the touchdown here. So here we go. Hey, Cameron Harris, 1-yard touchdown run as we tie this one up. But big news is, where in the hell is De'Aaron King? Is it something like Lamar Jackson? Maybe just had to take a shit and he'll be back sooner than later. Can I get the can I find the medical update in here? Like strategy, injury report. Oh no. Okay. Out for the game. Gonna have to try and beat Clemson with a sophomore that's yet to start. Awesome. Ideal situation. Great. Awesome. Fantastic. Now Tyler Van Dyke faced with a 3rd and long. Probably fringe field goal range here. Don't really know what we're going to do if we don't get this. And we get absolutely destroyed in the pocket. Too long to take a decision. I'm hoping we maybe kick the field goal. Have a chance to go ahead here. 3 points. Yeah, we do not. But our defense stands tall. Brutal. Revamped Jordan. Brutal. One guy on the team that does not drop passes, and he drops a crucial 3rd down pass. Oh, as he was getting thrown. Oh, what a throw. Almost on his ass. Tyler Van Dyke getting blown up. Still throws an incredibly accurate ball. Look at that. Oh, what a throw. Derek King is a senior. And quarterback, life at the quarterback spot for Miami beyond Derek King, looking pretty damn promising right now.
A few moments later.
Never mind. Defense kind of bails us out, holds into a field goal. $1:34 to go to try to tie this or take a lead into halftime. Great. This is a point in time, though. Like, if this was a real situation, I firmly believe Tom Savage is like, all right, we're going to throw it 70 times with a quarterback that's yet to complete a pass in a competitive game against Clemson, because why not? You know, what do you have to lose? That's 100% the approach we need to have. We need to have a, what's the worst that can happen? You know, we're already not looking great. So 5 picks, who cares? Let's try to win. A little long for a field goal, so we're going to go for it. 4th and 10. Cool. Mallory's been out there for a couple plays, so I'm hoping that Breven Jordan isn't hurt. That's something else we have to deal with. Yeah, there's not, like, the running back, maybe. That was coverage sack. Excellent job from the Clemson defense. Nothing we could have done there. And they get an instant touchdown. Phenomenal. What is 6 on 3rd down? Is that good? I think that's pretty good, right? Being 1 of 6 on 3rd down. What you're looking for. How you win a lot of games in the world of college football. There's a just not great pat. Man, we're fucked. You're absolutely fucked. Yeah, there's no, like, we're getting baited. They're letting us. Oh, yeah. We are so fucked. Like, none of our guys are getting open. Doesn't even make sense. Like, Derek King has no bearing over the fact that Breven Jordan, the best receiving tight end in college football, can't beat James Skowski, who's a terrible cover linebacker. It's just, you know, and our O-line's playing bad today. It's just one of those things where it's like, I don't know. I don't know if I could throw it on Derek King being out for injury, why we're not looking even remotely competitive, because everyone else is shitting the bed. Breven Jordan with drops, he can't get open, the O-line can't protect. The shit show, man. Feel sorry for the kid. Like, again, another play. Right off the rip. Breven Jordan's where you're going. He's your designated target, and he just cannot get off coverage. Let's watch this again. Look, I'm going to send him in a straight fucking line against 2 unathletic linebackers. Let's see what he does. Oh, look, he's just running stride for stride with them. And then he doesn't even jump. Gotta say, though, and it'd be, you know, too short-sighted for me to just focus on the offensive failures. Say the defense is keeping us in it, man. We're only down, you know, we get a touchdown here. Who knows? Got him? Oh, we got him killed. That's what we got him, but he held on to the ball. 1st and goal on the 1. The QB keeper works. Tyler Van Dyke. No one thought the white kid would keep it. He did it. He did, man. I think he's like a dual threat as well. No disrespect intended. I'm pretty sure he's recruited as a dual threat, and he's showing. He can scramble there a little bit as we pull back in within 1, and then our defense gives up the first touchdown in 2.5 quarters. Here we go. Here we go. Chunk play, no huddle. Let's go, no huddle. Keep them on their toes. 4 verts. 4 verts. We need this. We need this score and the defense to get a stop. We need this score, the defense to get a stop. B is wide open. Reconnect. Oh, he does it again. Missed 7 yards. This scamper. Defense, give me a stop. Give me a... Damn. Oh, shit. We got a chance. My God, this team, the fight that we're seeing has already got rid of all the saltiness I was having about 2 minutes ago. I love seeing this fight. Defense, please just give us a chance. 2 minutes. Get the stop. Give us a chance. We have a chance.
Stupid. I'm not going to let you get the chance.
Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one on Fucking Believable.